into making that one moment a reality. So congratulations to him, and I hope he does well.
Starling Marte will try and get something started here in the top half of inning number 11. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0.
Two really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with two good takes.
In there, 2-2.
Yeah, it's hard to look for a change up there, especially when a guy's got a good live fastball.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. One thing that man right there will not tolerate, leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
Jose Tabata will stand in. He reached on an error last time through. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And this will be handled by Kadire, and that's out number 2. Andrew McCutcheon will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
On the ground down the first base line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Down in order go the Pirates. Score remains tied 1-1. Pedro Alvarez will stand in to start out the 12th inning of play, and it starts to become a war of attrition once you've reached this point in the ballgame.
Yeah, we're getting to the point where there's some really tired legs out there on both sides. The bullpens have been working overtime. Heck, even the announcers are starting to get a little bit hoarse.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Well, we've seen winning rallies get started with less than this. This is going to be an infield single all the way, and now they're in business with the leadoff man on base to start this inning.
Adam Lind is at the plate as he watches ball one. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Oh, and he dialed that one down and got him to swing through it. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Neil Walker will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Swing and he pops him up. Behind the bag at second. And that's going to fall. A base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out.
You have got to be kidding me. You're not going to see this ever. I mean, this is a base hit all day long, but he comes up firing from his outfield position, and they wind up getting a force on the play.
Russell Martin is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. One left for... Big Daddy Tyler will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
The 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Clint Barmas will lead things off here in the top half of the inning.
Clint Barmas.
Fouled back. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Robert Andino will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you've got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Wow. You know, neither team really seems to want to take command of this ball game. I mean, this is ripe for the picking. Yet guys are just not coming up with good at-bats right now.
Starling Marte is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1-1. 1-2.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
And a fastball swung on and hit in the air to left. Mullen is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Jose Tabata will see if he can get things started here in the top half of the inning.
Right fielder, Jose Tabata.
First pitch coming. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
I need to see that again because I agree. It looked like he flat missed that call behind the plate.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. 1-2. Fouled straight back. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, and here in extra innings, you just need one little spark, something that can get you going. You know, we've seen a leadoff walk to be the difference in a ball game more times than once, so they need to take advantage of this.
Turn two here.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1. Now a ball lined to the right side. And McCutchen has himself a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Pedro Alvarez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Now with 2 on, nobody out, you got to be thinking strikeout double play out there on the mound. One or the other is what you really need.
Kadire moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Adam Lind comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Is that really the spot you want to be messing with here?
Shouldn't be. That's a danger zone if you ask me.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Neil Walker is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Corner paint right there, 97 miles an hour. What are you going to do with that?
The 1-1 pitch. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Things were looking pretty good for him when they got the first 2 men of the inning to reach, but it's all gone downhill since then.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Russell Martin will lead things off here in the top half of the inning.
Catcher, Russell Martin.
And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Clint Barmes will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Swinging a hard liner to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Mark Melanson is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Big Daddy Tyler will lead things off here as they look to try and win this thing in the bottom half.
Big Daddy Tyler.
Swing and a shot toward right center. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double. And how about that? His first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come, seeing he's a pitcher, so an exciting moment for him for sure.
And good hitting pitchers are a luxury for a manager to have. Not that this one hit is going to prove that he'll be a good hitting pitcher, but some pitchers do take it really seriously. And no matter what the case is, it's pretty cool to pick up a big league knock. I know how tough it is.
Here's the first pitch. Starlin Castro is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
And this is a big spot here in this ball game. You've got to be able to move that guy up 90 feet. It's a must in this situation.
And this is fouled back and out of play. No lead to speak of at second. Here's the pitch. Now a line drive into right field. It's a base hit. Throw will come into the infield, and the winning run will stop 90 feet away from home with nobody out.
With some guys, it doesn't matter if it's 0-2 or 2-0. They take the same approach either way. And this right here is one of those guys. He comes through from being down in the count.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
And he doesn't look like the same reliever here in his third inning of work. Looking a little worse for wear out there.
Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. Swing and a fly ball, and that should be deep enough to end it. Tabata is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the Cubs will win this ball game in walk-off style.
Well, you really just needed to get something up in the air here, and this one does the trick as he drives in the winning run here on a sacrifice fly.
And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player at the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, Matty, sounds good to me. They needed him to come out and give some support when he was called on, and he gave them a very good outing out of the bullpen. Enough to make him our player of the game.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasquez.